beautiful, hot. It's actually really hot. I think the thermometer is saying it's supposed to do like 77 high today, which is nice. I love it. It's great weather. It's right after a wonderful, wonderful Easter Sunday, especially considering last Easter Sunday was not the greatest, simply because everything was shut down thanks to COVID and everything of that nature. But this year's Easter Sunday was pretty good. My weekend was overall pretty damn good, I think. I went fishing on Saturday, crappie fishing, but ended up just catching bass instead because the crappie just were not biting. It was a little cold Saturday out there on the lake, a little bit especially right there at the beginning of the mornings and stuff. It was a little bit too nippy, I'd say. I just couldn't seem to get that locked down, which, well, it is what it is. Can't do nothing about that. So I got that, and then Easter Sunday comes rolling around. We went over to we went over to Meemaw's, which is my parents, and then ate dinner with Pop, and Easter Sunday dinner. I ate a lot of food, wonderful ribs and potatoes, and had a steak sandwich for dinner. It was overall banger of all a good time, I say. We had a good time this year. It was a good Easter Sunday, I'd say. Much better than last year's, I'd say. I think you all can agree with it. This Easter Sunday was probably a little bit better than last year's, considering you could actually go out and see folks and hang out with people without worrying about the good old COVID and everything. But it was a good weekend. We finally, regrettably and curmudgeonly on my end, decided to go ahead and start looking at getting a new family vehicle. And what the plan is that my wife's gonna get she's gonna drive the new family vehicle on a more regular basis, and I'll end up, because I have a work vehicle, going through a rough patch here. Let me tell you, these South Carolina roads, they got more patches in them than the damn Frankenstein monster, I swear. Let me just make sure we get through this little rough patch, especially because it's by a bridge and whatnot. Yeah, so the plan is I'm going to end up driving her truck, and I'm going to get rid of my truck. I wouldn't say get rid of it. I'm just going to give it to my mom's and them's, because it's got almost 250,000 miles on it. I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's when you're starting to really good break in and stuff like that. The truck's almost got 250,000 miles on it. I just had to getting the starter replaced right now on it, and quite frankly, I need something when I drive. I need to make sure that I can drive it for a while, especially since I'm considering going on these longer hunting and fishing trips that I've been planning and everything. So I need something that I can actually drive for a few hours instead of just worrying, especially through a day or something like that. I mean, I need something I can drive. So yeah, curmudgeonly, I didn't want to, because I already know that she's gonna have like a real shock look when I throw a deer in the back of that truck and the damn thing starts, the blood starts dripping out of the back and everything. She's gonna have a bloody heart attack out of it and stuff, because I use the truck as a work truck, basically. Now granted, I'm gonna treat it as good as it's gonna be, but let's face it, it's gonna have some dirt and stuff flung on it. So it is what it is. She just has to get over it at this point, because she's really wanting a new vehicle. And honestly, we do need a new vehicle, because as much as it pains me to say it, I really would like a little bit more room when we're driving on long family vacation trips, because the Tacoma does not have a lot in the ways of room, especially if you have to worry about, the weather especially if it starts raining and you don't have a bed cover. You need to worry about packing up stuff. So, hell, it is what it is. I can't really do anything about it. We need to get one eventually. And let me tell you, fucking vehicles are way too expensive these days. I can't stand that fact, It's just so damn annoying. That's the one thing that's holding me back from saying, yeah, go ahead. How expensive they get. I hate to say it. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, you gotta look for something under 30,000. It's good, reliable and stuff. We're not doing a used vehicle. Last time we did a used vehicle, it didn't end so well. It ended up being a damn limit. I hate to say it, that's just one thing I strongly, especially with the Dave Ramsey program that we followed and stuff, that's one thing I strongly disagree upon, is getting a used vehicle. Because we typically keep, like, for instance, we keep vehicles for a long time. I've had my green truck since 2003. Her Toyota Tacoma was her first brand new vehicle that she got in 2015. Perfectly fine. We've outgrown it. I'm gonna drive it until the damn wheels fall off of it. Okay, that's just how it is. So we've had to make that decision curmudgeonly. I hate the damn thing. The only thing I can really do on this end is keep my wife from fucking going in batshit crazy because you can get starry-eyed looking at these vehicles. You can really do get starry-eyed looking at these vehicles. So we have to so I have to keep, everything on the keep everything dragged down to where it's not like we're not getting the top of the end line and bottle limited edition bullshit. Okay, because in all honesty, it's gonna be a family vehicle. We're gonna be rough with it. I hate to say it. We're planning on going on trips and stuff with it. Deal with it. So yeah, we don't need all them damn bells and whistles as well. I mean, honestly, that's the reason why we don't have enough room to begin with. You get all them bells and whistles, it causes more electronics to be filled up. All this other stuff. So, but honestly, when it comes to the vehicles these days, you ain't gonna find a damn car under 30,000 brand new. I'm sorry. From looking at it, these prices are just damn ridiculous, and they wonder why people can't afford new vehicles and stuff. It's like, I'm like, how do you think people are going to be able to afford these type of vehicles when your monthly payments are like about as much as a house payment? It's fucking ridiculous. It's batshit crazy is what it is. But people are always going to have to buy new vehicles. Especially, people are always going to have to buy a vehicle. That's the bad thing. People are going to need a vehicle regardless. So it is what it is. As you can tell, I'm not super enthusiastic about it. It just irks me that we even have to, and then it also irks me that we can't find anything that's fucking worth anything less than 50,000 when it comes to the SUV. Now I know what you all could be saying. What you all are saying is like, why don't you just get a minivan or some shit like that? Hell no, I am not getting a minivan. It's like you gotta have a limit to it. When it comes to a vehicle, as much as I hate to say it, you gotta actually love what you drive. It can't be just like. You gotta love what you drive. Alright? And the reason why for that is that you are not going to like to pay for payments on anything. However, if you love something, it's easier to deal with it. Okay? You don't have to like it, but you can love it. You can love your vehicle. So it is what it is. But yeah, it's just something that's just driving me. Something that was just, because we have had to make this decision, and it's not a decision we wanted to make. I mean, I didn't want to make this damn decision. I hate this decision more than anything. And it's also you can also see the difference in like the thought processes between husband and wife on this end, because I don't need 3 rows. In my opinion, I don't want 3 rows in a vehicle, but she does. Why? And then we label off the points and stuff like that, and of course she's going to be curmudgeon about it if I don't agree with it, and I'll be curmudgeon about it if I don't agree with her. That's just how it is. And it's super annoying because these type of talks are just aggravating is what it is. First off, I'm not gonna lie, I don't care. Honestly, I don't care about how a vehicle looks. I don't care if it has heated seats. I don't care all this other stuff. I just want to know if I have enough bloody room in it. But you can't find anything that's like basic enough to where you can say, that's fine with me. Because everything that's fucking sold has all this bullshit adaptive crap that really don't need or really will hardly fucking use. But whatever. But you get what I'm trying to been a pain in the ass, because it just is. But anyways, I just thought I'd share that news with you guys and see what you guys think about it. What do you guys think about newer vehicles in general? I mean, what do you guys think about getting a new vehicle? I mean, yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on it and everything? I mean, what are your guys' standards when it comes to a vehicle? You know, because we're in a position to where we can get what we want. We don't have to get what we need. We can get what we want. Now, that's the difference. We can get what we want. We don't have to settle for what we need, especially when it comes to a vehicle, all right? When it comes to a vehicle, you got to settle for what you need first before what you want. Now, we're in a position where we're above that to where we can actually get what we want instead of what we just need. All right, so that's where these talks are coming in more difficult, is because what we want are two different things. But we both agreed that what we need is the same, more fucking room. Now, what we want is the difficult part, because what we want is two vastly different things. So, what are you guys' thoughts about what a vehicle you want versus what type of vehicle you need? You know, your wants, your needs when it comes to vehicles, all this other stuff. What are you guys' thoughts and concerns about it? And if you guys would, give me a like, comment, and subscribe. And look forward to the next video. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more detailed instruction than this, but it probably won't be. I'm just doing this for shits and giggles, like I've said before. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Hopefully, in our areas, great weather for the next foreseeable weeks, and hopefully you guys have great weather for the foreseeable week. And as always, work hard. Oh yeah, don't forget to give me a like, comment, and subscribe at the bottom of this wonderful little video you guys just watched. And as always, work hard. Peace!